Dr. Phil finally making some house calls.
That's right, because he ain't busy enough. His new show is getting him into the field, helping families in need. We're joined now by Dr. Phil McGraw this morning. Hello, Dr. Phil.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you two?
Doing
Fantastic.
Great. Doing great. So you're telling me you're making house calls.
I am. I didn't have enough to do, so I decided to go on the road. And I have to say, this is so much fun, and I mean fun in a rewarding sort of way. I love what I do on the set here. I've got 1 hour to deal with people, but here I'm actually leaving the studio, traveling across the country, and going inside people's homes. And by the way, they don't know I'm coming.
Oh,
that's the best
one person in the family knows I'm coming, but nobody else does. And we have cameras in the home because they think they're actually auditioning for a reality show. But here's the deal. When we say cut, our cameras don't stop rolling because I want to see what they say, what they do, how they interact when they think nobody's watching and nobody's listening, because that's when you really find out what's going on.
Okay, so Phil, you have to tell me about this family where one of the daughters has not spoken to her father in several years, but she's still living in the home with the rest of the family.
Well, it's just unbelievable, right? When I first heard about it, I thought, oh, come on.
Right.
They live under the same roof,
Yeah.
and she hasn't spoken to him in 5 years, hasn't been in the same room in 5 years, and they don't live in Windsor Castle. I mean,
Right.
it's just not, it's just a regular suburban home. And I thought, how could that be possible? Well, I found out real quick. Mom is enabling the whole thing. Every time Dad pulls in, Mom says, here he comes, and up the stairs she goes, into her room and locks the door.
Oh, my gosh.
She's been doing it since they had a dust-up at 15 when he took her phone away, and she said, you've ruined my life, I'll never speak to you again. And Mom has been enabling this for all of these years. They've had psychiatrists, psychologists, pastors, everybody trying to get her out of that room for 5 years. Won't do it. That's the first hill I've got to climb in episode number 1.
That is
grief.
wild. Well, Dr. Phil, since you're making house calls, you know here at the station we have many issues. I would like to introduce you to our anchorman, John, who's in the newsroom with his issue right now. John, we have Dr. Phil on the line. Please explain to him what's going on.
Dr. Phil, I'm hoping you can help me out. I have an issue going on with a coworker right now. This is the desk of one of our coworkers who's not going to be named, but it's Curtis Ming. And this is my desk over here. And for the 2 years I've been here, Curtis and I have got along great. But now I'm feeling like I have issues with boundaries because he has now erected this large clothing rack that I feel is infringing on my space here. And I just want to know, how do I set clear, healthy boundaries for Curtis and let him know to move his jackets out of my area?
Nope.
I'll solve that for you right quick. Those look to be about your size. I would put them all in the car, take them home, problem solved.
Come on.
Yes. Hey, the doctor said so.
He said so.
Doctor's orders.
Exactly.
And
Nice.
that's why he's
That's
Dr. Phil
right.
McGraw.
That's right.
All right. Well,
Well, there you go.
Well,
see you guys.
you go.
Bye. Thanks, Dr. Phil.
Okay, I hope you got room in the car.
All right.
There's a lot.
Doctor's orders. Doctor's orders. You're fixed.
House Calls with Dr. Phil premiering tomorrow, sir. You have proven why you have the longevity that you have, sir.
There you go. Thanks a lot, guys.
Good travels.
Appreciate it.
Good travels,
You're
my friend.
fantastic. Oh, man, I love me some Dr. Phil.